All right, welcome everyone. We are on a second episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 playthrough. We got to level 3 in the last episode, so we unlocked the first two perks, which will make working on cars a lot quicker by this examining time and then the screwing and unscrewing of bolts. So that's going to speed things up a lot. We're just starting our next story order. I think this is the second one. The first one, yeah, because this one we actually have to find stuff. So let's start discovering this stuff and see if this is gonna take us the entire time, because I've had that before. It makes me cry. It has. Okay. So let's get to this. Okay, I read in a newspaper that the timing components should be replaced more frequently than recommended by the manufacturer. Can be true. Depends upon the car. The same goes for oil. Well, that's definitely. Wait, based on the manufacturer? I don't know about that. Please check both. Replace whatever you decide is needed. Repair with 100% parts. So no used parts in this one. So timing stuff though. I don't get that from the test track, do I? No. Alright, let's move this over to the lifter and let's check out the timing components. So I love how it's pretty much a Maserati, but they call it just a Royal Crown. Ooh, initially I can tell these ignition coils are toast. I can't. Alright, well, add those. 31%. Yeah, these ones are toast. Oh, a spark plug. Spark plug's looking alright. Maybe one of them. Maybe they'll just have one bad spark plug. I4, okay, inline 4. Let's take off the engine cover. This is where that torque wrench would be useful in reattaching this. Ooh, alright, let's look at this real quick. Examine mode. What do we got here? 25% health. Yeah, that's got pulled out. Okay. Both your camshafts are done. Your belt's alright. Ooh, the camshaft pulley's bad. What'd you do to your camshaft? Yeah, I'm gonna take this off. Let's get a little better look. Wait, what? Why can't I take this off? Oh, water pump. Wait, what? Oh, this is one of these ones. I mean, all this looks super clean out here. So, belt tensioner first. T, loosen up that belt. 89%, yeah, that's fine. 89%, yeah, that's fine. Check out the water pump. How's that doing? 89%, okay. Idler pulley. And crankshaft. Oh, those all are good. Let's take off this timing cover now. Good timing belt. You don't know about crankshaft, but we can see. Oh, we found everything. So let's focus on these. Okay. Let's add the cam gears. We need 2 of them. 1, and then add these to our list. Oh. Take the camshafts. Add those to our list. Take them off right away. Alright, and I said that was it, right? ignition coil, cam gears, and camshaft. Okay. All right. Let's order the parts. Engine here. Cam. Let's search it up real quick. All right. We need 2 universal cam gears, 2 apparently universal camshafts, and ignition coils. Oh, just basic on top ignition coil. 4 of those. Alright. Well, I didn't have to go underneath the car, so that's a good sign. And let's start mounting parts back on. Camshaft. Camshaft. Cam gear. Cam gear. Let's add this belt on. And the timing cover. Now, then it'll be all, you know, the necessity parts, but the tedious process of any like big deal change like this. Okay, get in the engine, you gotta take everything on the outside off first. Set the belt B. Do the belt tensioner on that right away. Alright, now we need to connect our alternator. So we have power, so we can actually use the ignition coil. Alright, from the top here, we have the engine head cover. Grab my torque wrench that's somewhere. Yep, spark plug. These were all good apparently. Add the ignition coils on top. Those needed to be swapped out. I can go to this side. Ignition coil. And another. Now, what else do I have to mount? Oh, I know what I gotta do. Gotta lift that up. And change the oil. Watch. Oh, that oil still had some life in it. It wasn't that dark. Move the equipment back. Lower that down. And time to fill the oil. Scoop oil, premium motor oil. I hope it's fully synthetic. Okay, it's stopped when it's all ready. Close the hood up and lower this car down, and it should be good to go. I think this is the second story mission. Alright, task bonus 855, job bonus 440, 2205 payout. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the thing. Those like deep engine fixes and the transmission fixes are usually quite a bit because they're a pain in the butt. Alright. Roadmaster1234. Call me on the internet. I'm master on steering wheel games or in games. Now I got a real machine. I'll show these disbelievers what I can do on the railroad. So please do something with these rims because they slow me down. Oh, and I think something's not right with the engine. It's making a strange banging noise. Oh, do I want to do the story mode or make some more money and some EXP quick? Yeah, let's do a couple brake jobs. Wait. Can I do that one? Yeah, here. Oh, is this suspension? No! I want the brake job. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm doing suspension instead. Yeah, this test path. Well, it's suspension, so let's lift this up and see what we're working with here. Steering rack, anti rod. Another mod. Oh, I see one of them. Okay, quick. Okay, there we go. Oh, I got that. Oh, hey, this one looks kind of easy. Alright, so find that one, add it to the list. Okay. Add that to the list, and outer. Oh, I see stuff down here. Oh, this is way more than. I'm like, yeah, 4 parts, no problem. Here's the problem. All right, let's see what we're working with here. I gotta add this. Oh, add this knuckle housing in there. Sway bar. Parts. Add that to the list. Add the spring to the list. There's this rubber bushing gotta add. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's, yep. Some of these parts have rubber bushing inside and outside. Okay, well, what about this side? Anything over here? I see something. Nope, nope, that's the sway bar. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I don't have any. I only have one base, so it looks like I can't swap this with the other car. Bring out that shock at least. Suspension. Sway. Front end link A. I need one of those. Steering rack. Um, 6 of them. I only need one for this project, but I'm gonna need a bunch for other projects. Same with the rubber bushings. I know I'm just gonna do that. Especially with the rubber bushings. Those ones, like, I'll find them randomly and be like, oh crap. Instead of having to order a new one, might as well have some on hand. Rear shock absorber A. Rear axle. Knuckle housing A. Another sway. Okay, did need another sway bar in here. Rear sway bar A. Rear suspension. Upper arm. There we go. And let's look at the spring. And then rubber bushings. Okay. Now let's see. Can I get at some of these? Nope. I need to take the tire off. I think at minimum you have to take most of the tires off. But there's a good amount of these suspension parts that you can, yeah, here. And take this off without having to take the entire knuckle housing, I think it is. Alright, I take this one off so I can take that steering pinion off, or steering rack off. Alright, so, yep. I think I work inside out. Alright, let's mount these parts back on. Alright, he had one good one. So I'm gonna put that back on. And I only have to replace the parts that need to be replaced. Controls do leave a little to be desired in here, but for the most part it's pretty easy to get around. Yep, this one was the bad one. Same with that one. Oh, I need the servo front end link. Here we go. Yep, that was the bad one. And I can put the tire on right away. Now, make my way to the back. Oh, unmount. Yeah, so I have to take the knuckle out. That means I have to take everything out back here. I take the top cap and bearing off, and then I can take the hub off. Alright. Take the bushings out. Practically redoing their back. Okay. Yeah. Those little tiny, like these have 2 rubber bushings in them. Yeah, look at that one, 10. It was hidden inside there. This one is a little easy to see. Alright, small one. The regular rubber bushings are, you normally can like pick out, but the other small bushings. Oh, I needed those. I have to go buy that. a small rubber bush. They're sneaky. Alright, now I can take the housing off. That's let me just phone that one in and be like, I'll pay for you and I'll pay for it in a little bit. I can do that part. Okay, can I get a good view on what I need? There we go. That's an easy fix right there. All the work's on the other side, so I'll tidy up this side. Put the tire on. Nope, gotta finish this one first, not that one. Alright, now I can start rebuilding this side. Spring cap, if that's good to go. Free spring. I'm not using the quality plus because that I got from crate, so I'm gonna use that on my own build. But I need to go buy that clear shotgun silver cap. And instantly delivered. Wow, some car part stores around here, they get an A+ rating right there. Right, suspension arm. Yep, just like that. Yeah, I found it interesting that they do that. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but they count them all as separate parts. So you have like the stuff that gets worn out. And then you have like the molded stuff. So sometimes just the bushings are bad and it's a cheap fix, which is kind of on par with the like, real life scenarios. The bushings wear out a lot faster than the actual like molded parts. All right. I need to call that one in real quick. Yeah, you're allowed to buy a tablet earlier or later on, and it's like just makes the computer obsolete. You have the computer there for like builds. That's about it. Okay. Definitely using the torque wrench on that. Of course. Disc, pads, and caliper. You don't need a brand new one. I'm giving you back the one I had on there initially. Is that it? There's a random rubber bush. This is why I hate suspension jobs. I said I have played this a bit. I mean, I could just finish the order. Like, yeah, I'll get it. Alright, let's... Knowing my luck, it's gonna be up here. Oh wait, can be examined on the test. I don't have a test pad. Or I accidentally put a let's hope it's... Nope, those all look good. Oh, I have like a 91 on me. Did I put one on in the back that I wasn't supposed to? Oh, there we go. Oh, unlock. There we go. Oh, that was an easy one. Part mount. Yep, put one in. Alright. Check everything. Good, 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 good. And good. Alright, let's drop her down and send her on the way. Weird paint job, but I'm not gonna judge. And finish. 3,000 more. These pay up though. Alright. Car status. Brake disc. Pad. Yes. Pump. I'll move you to move car. Swifter. Brakes. ABS pump. 2 calipers. Buy 4 of those, and since I'm here, 1 because I don't know if I have. Alright. Oh yeah, I can see right there. Take off the module. And the pump. Definitely using my torque wrench on these. Alright, now that that's done. Oh, that one just looks like trash right here. Right off the get-go. Caliper shot. What about these brake pads? Are they done? Oh, brake pads are good. Brake pads. Put these back on. %. And you know, you gain a brand new cylinder with your caliper. It didn't say you needed one, but I already took it off. Might as well. Oh yeah, that one looks pretty trash too. caliper coming off. This. Got it. And back. Wait, that was 56%? What? If the customer says good enough, then I'm okay with that. I personally, that looks really rusted, so I would have probably swapped that out too, but like, no, just the bad. Alright, I'm guessing one of these back got trashed. Not looking like that one. Yep, that one. Alright. 28, yeah. Yeah, you do an upgrade on that. For replacement. Part box. Okay. Oh, yeah, cylinder's still good. I'll put that back in. It's gonna work better just because new caliper. Trust me. I'm a professional, as it seems. Alright, should be good. Let's lower this down. Car status. All good. Alright, oh, we leveled up to level 4. So do we want faster? Ooh. I think it's lit up, so it looks like I can get this. It's a test path and repair bench. What does a repair bench do? Oh, here we can repair. Alright. I need your help. Which one am I doing? Am I doing faster installing and removing? Faster walking? Discount in shops? Or expanding my garage? I have one more job to level up again, but I'm gonna get strong arms or a test path. Let me know in the comments which one I should do. I'll do it next time. If I should do expand my garage, or if I should get an upgrade like walking speed, upgrade, or get cheaper parts, or take stuff, put stuff on, take stuff off, put stuff on faster. So I'm gonna call it there, everyone. Let's check out what orders we have on the horizon. Ooh, we got brakes, we have suspension, timing, and fluid, or oil. Ooh, engine and timing. And then, of course, the story mode, where they don't tell you what you need to replace, they just give you an idea. So that's it's gonna be for episode number 2. Once again, I'm Bork. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and put the bell on if you want to follow along with this new series that I'm starting out. So until next time, peace all. This has been Car Mechanic Simulator 2018.